Hello everyone, today we are looking at a film starring Khagenda Lamichhane, Richa Sharma and Dayahang Rai, directed by Nishal Basneth. The film was a major hit at the box office. Yes, I'm talking about Talakjung vs. Tulke. The film is about Tulke, who is a laborer in a village. He struggles to reclaim his lost aristocratic identity. While he is finding himself, a violent revolution disrupts every aspect of the village life. That encapsulates Talakjung vs. Tulke for you. Now, let's move on to the feminist reading. What exactly is feminism in films? It looks at the discourses about women's participation and roles in almost every film. Are the women strong, weak, stereotypes, protagonists, antagonists? It is summed up as the portrayal of women in films. The film's main protagonists are Tulke and Fuli. Tulke is played by Khagenda Lamichhane and, as mentioned earlier, is a laborer, whereas Fuli's character, played by Richa Sharma, is of a maid who serves in a wealthy household in the same village. The film does not have a gender balance and consists of characters that are male dominant and are given more importance on screen than the female counterparts. Toxic masculinity is shown in the film, where the guy is bound to believe that he holds an upper hand when women are involved. They seem to be portrayed dependent on their male counterparts. Interpretation of the director's perception can be seen in the film through the character's body language and the amount of screen time which depicts gender bias. In this movie, we can see the roles of women such as a tea seller, a housewife, a servant, and even a dancer who has the least contribution in the film. Unlike the tried and tested plot for most Nepali films, where the hero saves the heroine, Talakjung vs. Tulke has a surprising climax. Fuli, a part of the Maoist guerrilla, saves Tulke from a crisis no one saw coming. As he didn't intend to rape her, Tulke's intentions is on question by the villagers. As a result, Tulke is thrown out of the village, but at the cost of his life. The misrepresentation causes trouble for Tulke, but no one saw this coming. Because of the humiliation he faced, he is bound to leave the village and ends up in the capital. Kathmandu changes Tulke's fate. He returns back to the village with quite a fortune. With an exciting twist in the plot, now Fuli is transferred from the girl who barely has a say to a strong-headed female who takes her own decisions and stands for it. So in conclusion, Talakjung vs. Tulke has successfully illustrated the struggles that women face under the patriarchal society. In keeping with the spirit of feminist critics, the film has so much to improve when it comes to female representation. The protagonists Talakjung and Fuli, be it male or female, should be given an unbiased screen time. The role of females in the films are usually shown as weak, fragile, dominated, and is only seen as the objects of pleasure.